We start with Mr. Ridge Bison. Non-starters, number 4, Daniel Mosley.
When do we want to start talking?
Number 5, Austin Marshall. Number 11, Ethan Rasmussen. Number 15, Number 15, Donovan Hill. Number 22, Josiah Johnson. Number 30, Jared Jefferson. Number 33, Randall Mosley. Number 34, Ben Arnold. Number 40, Matthias Johnson. Non-starters for the home team for basketball. Number 1, Angel Linares. Number 5, Nick Brewster. Number 15, Brady Santianes. Number 20, Colton Mills Younger. And number 22, Pierce Decker. Starters for Mr. Ridge. Number 2, Garrett Lawrence. Number 3, Caleb Kelly. Number 12, Trent Maldonado. Number 22, Tyson Monk. And number 52, Augustine Rivera. Our officials for tonight are David Cole, Vince Cabo, and Bruce Bird.
Say welcome. All right, guys, welcome to the broadcast. Right now we got Vista Ridge versus Poudre. Poudre wins the tip. Coming down is Silas McCurran. Passing over to Gavin Ball. Ball to Addington. Addington to Cox. Great ball movement. To the corner. Moving it up the ball for the 3. Just a bit off. Oh, they get the rebound though. Great putback too. That's good drive by Poudre right there. They had great movement there, yeah. Coming down for Vista Ridge is Garrett Lawrence. Passing it over to Caleb Kelly. Great find. Oh, just off the back of the rim. Oh, and Poudre gets the rebound. Caden Cox, big body. Poudre gets the offensive rebound. Tries to get it to the corner. Oh, and the Vista Ridge player steps out. Number 2, Garrett Lawrence, stepping out of bounds. Passing it to the inside. Oh, and that pass is off the mark. Right over his head. He did not see that one coming. Inbound here for the Wolves. To Garrett Lawrence. Dribbles it up the court. Finds him in the corner. Tries to lose him. Gets up to the top. Oh! Shot take. Not quite has it. Here comes Will Addington down the court. Cox to... That was a long range. Oh, he got it. Swish. Drains it from 3. That's a good shot selection right there. Not many people on him. Wide open for that 3. And he drains it. Here comes Lawrence. Makes a move over to Monick. Monick driving. Dishes it out to the corner. From the corner. Oh, gets the rebound though. Puts it back and one. Great ball there. Good drive to the basket right there. And he picks up a couple points. Looking for 3 here. Tyson Mont. And he gets the 3 points on the play. Poudre rushing up the court. Dishes it back out to McCurran. McCurran to Addington. Addington back to McCurran. Gets stuck there. To the corner to Ball. Back to McCurran. And they're just guarding that three.
He gets the three.
Heavily.
Oh,
and
goodness.
they make it work. What a shot. That's 2 long-range threes.
Silas
for
McKernan
Poudre
is
now.
playing very well today. He's got a couple of baskets in.
Just the first few minutes of the game, too, yeah.
Here come the Wolves. Dishes it to the middle where he's cutting and he gets it.
Great shot.
Easy 2 points there for the Wolves.
That gets the score 8-5. Poudre is leading right now.
To the inside
and he's fouled in the paint, is what it appears to be. Yes, he is, and they'll pass it back from the baseline.
Inbound coming here from Silas. To the middle to Cox. Cox puts it up.
Oh,
Just a bit off the mark. Here come the Wolves. Monk coming up the court.
he's fouled on the way back.
Inbound here from Vista. And Lawrence is going to control the ball up the court for the Wolves.
From long range.
Over to Monk.
Oh, goes over the basket there.
Just a bit off. You know, it seems like Poudre has found their shooting stride a little bit here with a couple of quick threes off right off the start of the game.
They have great movement outside of that three-point line.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, so close there on that shot. That was a great cross there.
That's a highlight reel bucket if that goes in. Vista Ridge taking their time on the court. There's number 3. There's number 2, Lawrence. Lawrence to Kelly. Kelly to Maldonado.
Take it there for a sec.
Maldonado in, trying to find Lawrence, but it's just a bit outside. May have looked like there had been some contact on the play there.
I might have called a foul on that one. He looks like he got pulled back a little even.
Here's Addington to Cox, and he gets the ball stripped from him stripped by Kelly. Kelly running up the court for the Wolves.
From
over to Monk.
Monk, and he's on target there.
And that's a tied game. It's 8-8 now with that 3 by Tyson Monk.
May I just say, Monk's shoes are good today. I like those, whatever he's wearing.
3 put up by Cox is no good.
It's a good take.
Here comes Kelly up the court.
I want to say most of the shots today that have been taken.
Oh,
my goodness.
And that,
luckily they get the ball back there. It's close to a steal.
just got to take your time a little bit, and the 3 gets put up, but no good. Oh, over in the corner. Wide open, just a bit out.
Cox
get this rebound. Cox.
Oh, and he's fouled on the shot.
It's a shooting 2, but it's a good effort by Cox to try and get that to the rim. Cox for 2. He gets one of them.
Drains the first one there.
Looks like we've got some subs coming in for Poudre.
Sub for Vista Ridge.
Number 1,
here.
Angel Miares. Coming in for Will Addington here. And he gets the second.
Both of them are good. That's good. You always want to take advantage of those easy free throw shots.
Especially when there's not much of a crowd here to try and distract you. I'm sure if it was a Fossil game, there would be kids all over them.
Much harder to make those ones when you got that Fossil crowd behind your back.
Kelly covering the top, over to Monk. Monk to Goodbranson. Goodbranson taking his time.
Good ball
over to
Lawrence. By the
Lawrence.
Wolves.
Lawrence driving.
Tries to lose him.
Comes back out to the point.
For 3.
Kelly for 3.
And just
a bit off.
target.
Oh, and the putback is no good. Good attempt, and here comes McKernan. McKernan driving.
We've been calling his name a lot. He's been having the ball quite some often this game.
And he stepped out of bounds as Jake Goodbranson. And that's going to be a Poudre ball in their O-zone. Poudre inbounded this McKernan. McKernan to ball. Ball pulling up.
And he's got it.
Two.
Great shot there off
Gets the 2 from the free throw line.
Good jumper there.
And Poudre has just looked like they've been in control of this game from the very start.
They really are.
Their ball possession and their ball movement is
I love
really
their ball movement. They're doing great.
standing out to me. Kelly with the ball now at the point. Kelly taking a second look over to Lawrence. Lawrence thinking. Taking his time. Lawrence to Kelly. Kelly to the middle.
Oh, great movement there.
Great move from Monk.
Way to find him there.
That's good ball movement. You know, we were just talking about Poudre's ball movement, but Vista's starting to get their feet under him as well.
You know, it's a close game, 12-10 here. Both teams are showing great.
It is a long drive from the spring, so maybe their legs are a little bit tired, but it definitely seems like they're starting to warm up.
From deep,
as ball misses from the 3.
Gets the rebound.
Ball to McKernan. McKernan from
deep one.
Oh, it's just off the mark. Here comes Vista. Over
we almost lost it there. He's got it, though.
Gabranson to Monk. Monk over to Lawrence. Lawrence fakes, pump fakes, pulls up.
There. Oh,
and it's just off the back of the rim. Here comes ball for the Impalas. Ball taking his time. Over to Mijares. Mijares to shot from McKernan.
And he got it. He's on target. That's 15-10 now.
McKernan has been on point in this game so far. Here comes Lawrence. Oh, and Monk from the 3. Just a bit outside. And the ball goes over the backboard, so they got to call that. Substitutions coming in here. Cox back in the game. You know, Poudre's just been really taking control of this game, it feels like. But when you look at the scoreboard, it's only a couple of drives.
Vista's doing good at keeping it close. And I think we got ourselves a good game here, if they just can keep it this close.
McKernan gets the foul called on him, and the coach is on the court. Inbound here coming from Ball. I feel like McKernan's going to try and make a quick outside play to the 3, and they're going to give it to him, and he's going to shoot. Well, I was halfway right.
You're almost there. They got it to him.
Cox from 3.
Cox from deep.
Just off the mark. What a keep by McKernan.
Nice save to Cox.
To the middle.
Oh,
and he's just on offside. What an effort there by Silas McKernan to keep that ball in play.
I've been
the Wolves over to Lawrence.
Game today.
Lawrence puts it up, and it's no good. And Paul's get the ball back up. Coming up the court is Gavin Ball. Ball to McKernan from 3.
McKernan. Oh, just out. Almost had it there.
Takes
but they get the ball back to Ball.
And
he might have drew a foul there.
Gets the charge, maybe? No. Blocking foul.
Blocking foul, yeah. You know, way to draw that foul. Looks like Poudre's making a sub here.
Poudre's making a sub. Coming in is Luke Foster coming in for Colton Mills Younger.
McKernan again.
McKernan to Foster. Foster to Cox. Cox to Mijares. Mijares in for Ball. Yeah, and the fadeaway.
Great shot there by Ball.
That's good possession there. As time winds out in the first quarter, they take a shot.
He takes a shot at it. It's no good.
It's worth a shot.
You know, you always got to try.
You know, that first quarter really seemed like it was dominated by Poudre, but, you know, this game is still very close.
I mean, it was close. You know, Poudre started to make a run there at the end. But, I mean, I think this is going to be a close game down to the stretch.
It is going to be a good game. I think if Vista can just get a guy on McKernan, I think they will have an opportunity to win this game. But until that happens, he is just going to keep owning that three-point line.
Yes, Poudre's been great at getting the ball moved around the three-point and finding those open shots.
And Vista just hasn't been able to counter with their ball movement. Vista has been playing better. Vista got better as the quarter went on, but they're still going to need a couple more tricks pulled out of the bag if they're going to want to come any closer to Poudre, because Poudre's going to start to pull away with this if they keep playing like they are.
They could definitely start to make a run there. It's crazy how most of the shots have been taken from the three-point line in this game, I feel like.
I agree. Not much inside ball movement. But, I mean, both teams have shooters that can drain them, so there's really nothing to complain about.
If you got the shooter, take the shot. You know what I mean?
As the ball's inbounded to Lawrence, we kick off the second quarter. Oh, to Monk.
Monk from mid-range, just off. And
rebounded by McKernan. Fast
drives
break.
it up. Great movement there. Oh, to Cox.
Cox to the wide open ball. Oh, and he's just off the
back of the rim.
Here comes Kelly up the court. Kelly to Lawrence. Lawrence calling the play.
Shot.
Maldonado takes the shot. That's just off the front of the rim.
Ball back,
Maldonado gets his own rebound. Over to Ball or Lawrence. Lawrence to Monk. Puts it up and off the backboard.
Great shot. That's a hard contested shot too.
Mijares over to McKernan. McKernan to Cox. Cox from three. Just offside.
Just off.
Big man taking threes.
Tries
love
to
to
get
see
the ball
it.
There. We do.
Kelly driving.
Oh!
Under pressure, but he gets the shot up and
Cox
gets
is
the
down
call.
There.
Gets the offensive call as Poudre gets the ball here to inbound. Now Vista Ridge with 5 fouls already in the game. That's not something you'd like to see this early. Mijares to Foster. Foster the point to Cox.
The ball.
Their perimeter work is very impressive.
They're great at moving the ball around the perimeter. Passes out to Ball. Ball from mid-range.
Just off the mark.
Looks like it's going to be Vista's ball there.
This is Vista's time to really shine. I think you're going to be some substitutions coming in here for Poudre. Coming into the game is Will Addington coming back. Here comes Lawrence. Here comes Lawrence. Lawrence over to Monk.
Back to Lawrence.
Kicks it back out. Puts it up.
Just off the
mark.
Gets the ball back.
Gets his own rebound. Up to the point for Maldonado. Maldonado passing to Lawrence. Lawrence really quarterbacking their whole drive here. Over to a wide open Kelly.
For the three,
and
he's got it. Nothing but net.
Oh, and McKernan loses the ball, and he gets fouled. He takes a hard tumble there. I think he'll be all right, though.
McKernan has really been Poudre's go-to guy since he's really played varsity. Last year, he put up 18.6 points per game, which is great on 43% shooting.
As they take a timeout here to regroup a little bit after that foul call. They need a little bit of time to maybe give a little rest to their starters.
I mean, we've seen McKernan the whole game. They haven't even subbed him out, I believe. So he definitely needs that rest.
Well, when you can conserve your energy as well as he can, then you don't need to be taken out too many times.
Indeed.
(17-15) Impalas here with 5.5 minutes left to go in the second quarter. It's been a very defensive-heavy game so far, I'd say. But Poudre's coming out on top so far. McKernan, quarterback in the play here. To Younger. McKernan to the inside to Cox. Cox takes a second look. Over to Addington. Addington passes it back out to Ball.
Tries to the screen there.
Over the corner. Comes back up. Almost lost his man, but Vista recovers, and he steps back. Just offside, and Vista gets the rebound. Monk coming up the court. Monk taking a minute. Over to Rivera. Rivera up to Lawrence. Lawrence breaking in. Little finger roll action.
Cox
Not
gets the rebound.
off the mark.
Looks like he's fouled there. That's a 1-1 shot on that foul.
And looks like
So he'll get the
Impalas
opportunity
have a
to-
bonus.
They do. So if he makes this first one, then he'll get 2.
This is a big free throw, only, up by 2 points. It's very pivotal that they get this, but they don't. And now Vista's coming up
They can tie it up
the
here.
court with a chance to
Maybe
tie
they
it.
get the lead. Get some stuff.
Rivera
Oh, and they
gets
get the ball
tipped
back.
out by Mills Younger.
Cox takes it up.
Younger driving.
Younger gets stuck out there on the baseline. They call it travel.
So it's going to be Wolves' ball here. Coming up the court is Garrett Lawrence, who has also not been subbed out of the game yet. This is almost a battle of Lawrence versus McKernan. Who's going to get subbed first? Monk going into Kelly.
Down. Oh, no.
Kelly to Maldonado, which just goes just a bit
They
outside.
call out on Vista there.
And it's going to be Poudre's ball here. Looks like Angel Mijares coming back in the game for Poudre here in a little bit. Taking his time at the point his ball.
They're playing tight defense
Making
on
a
the
spin move
curve
to
there.
Colton Mills Younger. Addington gives it down to
Cox down
Cox.
low. Gets double teamed.
Cox out to Mills
Oh.
Younger, and it's a tough pass. that
Low
comes
pass to the feet.
right
It
off
goes
his
out.
foot. That's got to be tough to handle. There's not much you can do about a pass like that.
That's definitely a tough one to catch.
And it looks like there's a timeout being taken here by the Wolves. Very important that you use your timeouts wisely.
It is. It's a good time to strategize and adjust to the other team's gameplay.
Especially with it only being a 2-point game. This
I
is
mean,
this is really still anybody's
They've
game.
left Poudre scoreless here in this second so far. So if they're able to keep that up, then
Their defense has been on point in the second quarter. They've been I think more aggressive on the perimeter.
Of
They haven't
course.
been
You can
letting
definitely
them
tell.
take those chances, and that's really been benefiting them
I
as
feel
far as the point game goes.
they're definitely playing tight D on McKernan. They realized that he was a huge part of their offense in the first, so wanted to shut that down.
Lawrence makes a move on Addington. Addington's on him though. Kelly
Tight
over.
man-to-man here.
Kelly Maldonado, Monk for 3. Just
Oh.
offside. And here comes McKernan on the fast break.
Great pass the ball to the corner.
Ball to Mijares.
Down low to Cox. Takes the shot and it's blocked. Vista Ridge will take the ball. Lawrence taking it up. Out to the corner, drives in.
Oh!
Oh!
Kelly slams it down.
That's to tie the game.
Oh, and a
They're
block.
calling it Vista's ball.
That's got to be a huge burst of momentum for
I mean,
Vista.
they're definitely taking it. 7-0 run here to start the second.
Here comes Lawrence. Monk been a very noticeable player in this game.
Let's see if they can get this lead back.
Oh, and
From
a wide
three.
open 3.
Oh, and it's off range.
The disrespect by not even going out to
Almost
guard him is
fouls there.
incredible. McKernan taking his
Into
time.
the corner. Down low to
Addington
Cox.
to Cox.
Back to Addington. And he's
and
fouled
they
it.
get the foul. It's going to be Vista ball here.
Let's see if Vista can finally get this lead.
Lawrence coming down the court, taking his time to Kelly. Kelly to Lawrence driving the baseline,
Low.
and he just misses
Just
the layup.
out.
Here comes ball. Mijares to the corner for Addington. Addington up the ball. Ball to McKernan. McKernan at the top. Contested by Monk. To to Cox.
Cox from long.
And he's
got it. That's their first score of the second quarter. And now they have the lead 20-17.
Impalas are back on top. That was a pivotal moment for them to regain composure after that dunk that Vista just laid on them. Not get all out of sorts. Kelly waiting patiently.
Down low. Oh, and he's fouled.
And he gets the hold. And it looks like he's hurt a little bit, but he's okay.
Great sportsmanship for Poudre picking him up there, too.
Subbing in. Here comes Luke Foster coming in for ball. Monk inbounding.
Finds him in the corner.
And he
got it. I think they called an offensive foul there before, though.
That was an incredible shot, like a fadeaway jumper.
If that counted, that would have been great.
For 3. Here comes Mijares. Over to Foster.
They call offensive on McCarran there, it seems.
Inbounding here is Hill. Hill over to Lawrence as Lawrence brings the ball up the court. Over to Kelly. The Lawrence-Kelly connection is, and he gets the defensive foul.
Coach telling him to keep his arms up there. He wanted to have the foul.
It looks like Lawrence is going to take some free throws here. Garrett Lawrence from the free throw line.
He's got the first one.
First.
He'll take the second now.
Garrett Lawrence doesn't even look like he has basketball shoes on right now.
He's got Pumas.
I feel like people are starting to come out of the high top phase. A lot of people are wearing mids.
You don't see a lot of high tops, yeah. The mids or even the lows.
I remember when I was a kid, everybody was wearing the high tops, but game has changed.
Oh,
Cox mishandles
it. Oh, he does lose the ball.
Kicks it out of bounds.
Thought he would regain possession there, but he does kick it out.
A little bit of clumsy ball handling there, but so it's going to be Vista's ball. It's going to be Hill inbounding to Lawrence. Lawrence is moving up the court.
See if they can tie it up here.
Lawrence to Kelly. Kelly waiting at the point. Lawrence driving the baseline.
Oh, great shot.
The little stutter, and he puts it up pretty late in his shot. But here comes McKernan up the court. A little move. Looks like they're double teaming McKernan.
Another offensive foul. Man, Poudre has not been doing great with the foul calls here in the second.
Looks like they're trying to double team McKernan a little bit, but it almost looked like one of them fell off. Lawrence, guarded by Addington. Over to Kelly.
Kelly from 3.
Just off the front of the rim.
They get the rebound, though. Back to Kelly.
And he pulls up and he scores, but it does not count.
Called the travel there before the shot goes up.
That would be big if this game is tied going into halftime. That would be big for Vista here.
Let's see if they can get anyone get a shot off in this last minute.
Addington over to Cox. To Foster at the top.
Addington down to Cox.
Oh, and it's out. Dribbles it off his foot.
It'll be Poudre's ball, though.
Or dribbles it off the other player's foot, maybe. So McKernan going to be inbounding here. Let's see what they can play. 44 seconds left in the half.
And it's blocked.
Tries to pass it. I don't know where he was going with that one, to be honest with you. But blocked out by a Ridge player. And here comes Mijares to inbound.
Looks like they're having some trouble with the clock as they let it keep going after we're out of bounds there.
Poudre coach calling out some plays here. Head coach Jeff Brubaker.
Let's see what he's cooking up
Really
here.
looks like he's involved with his players here.
We love to see it. He's been very engaged with the game.
Inbounded to McKernan. McKernan passing over to Addington. Addington up to Mijares. Mijares over to Cox.
From the corner.
Addington from the corner.
And he's on target. They get a shot off.
What a shot from Will Addington.
Let's see what Vista can do.
They can hold that lead into the half. The drive.
Oh, he has a chance for 2 points here.
He gets the foul called, so let's see what he could do here with these free throws.
Looks like he's shooting 2.
These could be big. This could give them a lot of momentum coming in the half. And he gets one.
The first one. Always like to see that. And he's got both of them. Always want to take advantage of that. Great job there.
27 seconds left in the half. Let's see if they can do anything with
Vista's making some last-minute subs. Probably want to play some tight defense.
Mihara's coming up the court. Over to Addington. Addington to McKernan. McKernan, you see him handle the ball a lot here, but he's being tightly contested there.
They're starting to figure him out there by Vista.
Mihara's calling the play. McKernan contested, and it's just off the back
target.
Got
Vista's a shot to put a chance up.
It's coming up, and it's wide.
Off target.
That was going to end the half here. 23-22.
A very close game here.
This is a very close game, and I really think that this is still anybody's game at this point.
It really is.
(23-22) Poudre at halftime. We will see you when the third quarter starts. And as we welcome you all back for the start of the third quarter, I'd like to take a look at and point out some players that are playing very well. Silas McKernan. He's somebody you got to look out for.
I'm
He's
loving
been
his game.
patrolling the point.
He had a great first quarter. You know, they kind of slowed him down in the second, but, you know, he's still made some good plays. He has great passes. Good at getting the ball moved for his team around the perimeter.
The whole Poudre team has great ball movement.
I'm loving it.
And it doesn't seem like Vista is quite caught up to that yet, but the score is 23-22.
They're keeping it close.
They're obviously doing something well. As teams make their way to center court for the tip-off. Here we go. It's going to be Addington inbounding here for ball. As teams switch sides, we get underway in the second quarter of this game versus the Poudre Impalas and the Vista Ridge Wolves.
Cox down in the paint. Passes the ball. Ball from three. Just off. McKernan gets the rebound. He's fouled. So that's going to be Poudre's ball.
That ball was absolutely swatted out of his hands by Caleb Kelly there. Taking his time with the inbound. And the ball slips out of Addington's hands. Foster trying to make a play. Up to Addington. Addington to McKernan. Shot just off the mark.
Just off.
Here comes Lawrence. Up to Monk.
Monk to the corner. Dribbles it back up.
Maldonado over
Kelly.
to Kelly.
Lawrence takes it down. Oh! Cox gets the rebound. Ball up the court. Ball from mid-range, just off. Gets the rebound, puts it back up, and it's good.
Foster for two in the paint. Those are the good points you want to get, those good points, as Vista Ridge takes time out here. Talk about their strategy a little bit.
That was a rough start there for Vista. I mean, we only had one shot scored there, but I mean, you definitely saw Poudre control the ball for most part to start it off.
Seems as if Poudre has gotten their game back here a little bit. Back from the timeout.
Lawrence up the court. Gives it to Kelly. Thinking about it. Finds Lawrence again.
Lawrence was wide open there. I'm surprised he didn't take that shot, but
back down to Kelly.
What a put up.
Put back is good and one. Chance to tie it here.
That's great stuff from Maldonado. Great way to drive to the basket and get the and one.
Let's see if they can tie up this game here with this free throw shot.
Drains
and
it.
It's good. 25-25.
Six and a half minutes
down
left.
To Cox. And he's fouled. Oh, no, he's not.
He got stuffed on the shot.
They're calling it offensive. Be Vista's ball. Playing tight D. Trying to steal the pass, and they do not.
Rivera is down there. Here comes
Monk up the court.
To the wide open Maldonado.
In the corner. Oh, Maldonado just off.
Off the side of the rim. Here comes Ball. Ball over to Foster. Foster up to Addington.
Ball down to Cox.
Great ball movement here by the Impalas. See if they can make anything out of it, and they cannot as the ball gets stripped from them.
It will be their ball from the baseline.
Inbounding the ball. McKernan driving the hoop. Oh, and he gets the one free throw.
I mean, that's what you want to do, you know, just drive up, take that free throw, and you, most likely with you being McKernan, you'll probably get fouled there.
Great drive to the hoop. Fortunately, couldn't get the 2 out of it. But let's see if he can make up for it with this free throw.
Misses the first. Let's see if we can get the second.
Subbing in, here comes Daniel Mosley in for Maldonado here. And never mind. Mosley is coming out of the game. I guess it's a invalid substitute. Oh, has to take out his earrings, it looks like maybe. Looks like his earrings were the issue here. So Daniel Mosley will come into the game as soon as he gets that situated, which he does. Now, Coach Joe Heights having a talk here with the referee. Not sure what they're on about, but looks like he's upset about something. Now Mosley is not coming in, and here's Donovan Hill coming in instead. I'm not sure what that whole kerfuffle was about, but
he gets the second one.
Maybe it was just a way to try and ice the shooter, but if that's what they were trying to do, it did not work. Here comes Kelly. Up the court, the 6'3" senior.
Out to Monk. Drives in. Back out. Kelly gets it from the 3. Takes the shot. Misses.
The rebound looks like it was off Poudre. Off of Cox there, or Foster. Maybe looking to make a quick inbound here for a quick 2 points, because if they don't start scoring soon, they're going to run out of time. They call something there where it's Poudre's ball. Here comes McKernan to ball. Drops it off the ball. Ball over to Foster.
Foster up to Cox. Cox from 3. Just off. Oh! No foul there as McKernan and
Hill trip over each other there. Monk taking his time.
Kelly up to Lawrence. Lawrence thinking about it. Gives it back to Kelly. Kelly down to Monk. Monk double teamed. Monk out to Lawrence. Lawrence drives in.
Hill open.
Hill
just
from wide.
Off.
Just off, yes.
Here comes McKernan. Almost catches Hill slipping a little bit.
Out to ball. Back to McKernan.
Hill playing some very aggressive defense.
Triple team there. Try to get the rebound back there. Unsuccessful.
No foul on the play.
Very aggressive defense.
Here comes Vista Ridge back.
Lawrence has the ball at the top.
Lawrence waiting.
Tries to lose him. Out to Monk. Monk from 3. And he's got it.
Bang! Drains the 3, and now that puts Vista Ridge in the lead, 26-28, with 4 minutes left here in the third quarter. Some of the Vista Ridge parents are starting a defense chant.
You love to hear it. Quite the fan section they got going on over there.
There's not many of them, but the ones that are here are great. We got Poudre's inbound on the ball here. You know, you can't expect that many people to make the drive up here from the Springs. That's a long 2
That is
hours.
quite the drive.
Luckily, they're not playing that 7:30 game. Otherwise, they'd be getting home pretty late.
Addington is down on that play. McKernan will pass the ball in here from the baseline. Let's see what this inbound play will be.
Mosley finally gets his chance to come in the game. No more earring struggles or anything. This is his time to shine. Let's see if he can do it. Ball in the corner.
Ball from mid-range.
From the elbow, looks like. Just misses. Cox with it comes up, or Foster, sorry, comes up 3 down.
Ball has the ball again. Out to Cox. Cox to McKernan from 3. Just off
the mark.
Monk has the ball.
Monk up to the wide open Mosley.
Oh!
And he tries to slam it again, but that was blocked by Cox. Big block there.
Addington to Cox.
Cox to the corner for Foster. Foster patiently waiting.
McKernan. Out to Addington again. Back to Cox.
Here's now that ball. Perimeter ball movement.
Back to Addington. Great ball
shines
movement.
so well.
And he drives in. Too easy there.
Great ball movement from the Impalas.
If you got that open lane, take it.
Their ball movement really set up that play. They let him just drive in there wide open. And Vista really doesn't have much of an answer right now. Because when they try to double team McKernan, there's an open lane for somebody else to drive in.
Which makes it that much easier to score down in the paint. Lawrence drives it down and he trips, gets the ball back though, luckily. Kelly out.
Looks like
3.
Addington has been poked in the eye or something. Looks a little shaken up.
Going to the top of the key. To Monk from 3.
Bang.
And he's got it. That's 2 for Monk now.
Monk shooting very well, the 6'3" senior.
Ball from 3. They cannot answer.
Back up the court is Monk.
I mean, this is one of the largest leads Vista's had in a while. Can they extend it?
Oh my goodness.
Kelly from 3. It's a 6-point Vista lead now.
This game's starting to run away from Poudre a little bit. They need to calm down and keep getting points in the paint. But it also doesn't help that they have a pretty short bench. You look at these 2 benches, you see Vista Ridge has a lot, like 9 or 10 subs, but Poudre, on the other hand, only has just a few. As there's timeout here, 28-34, Vista Ridge leading with 2 minutes and 18 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
And the buzzer sounds, and they're back out on the court.
Just over 2 minutes here left in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if the Impalas can come back after those quick 2 back-to-back threes that Vista just nailed to put them up by 6. Let's see how they answer here. They're going to need to come back stronger.
Ball taken up the court to Addington. Addington down low to Cox. Cox has the open layup. Oh, and he just was off target. Off on Cox there. It's going to be Vista's ball. Have a chance here to extend their lead by even more. Monk from 3 to Lawrence. Tight D from McKernan. Gets the screen. Out to Monk. Monk drives in. Travel. It's going to be Poudre's ball now. Let's see if they can make any adjustment and get it closer before this 3rd quarter comes to an end. Ball to McKernan.
Decker making his appearance in the game now. Andy pulls up. Here comes Silas.
Looks like there's a
He's
shooting
a
foul there.
Couple free throws here. As the ball
Looks
is
like
rolling
Poudre's
down the
making a
court.
substitution here. Addington will come out, and Maheras will come in.
McKernan inbounding here.
All the way out to Maheras. McKernan down low to Foster. Foster's double teamed down there in the paint.
Foster doesn't have any help.
Tough stop.
That's a 3-second. It looks like they called the 3 seconds on him.
I mean, there's just those calls that you just don't want your team to have there. Not always the best thing to be stuck there down at the baseline. Inbound to Monk. Monk will take it up. Monk at the top of the key. Finds Lawrence. Lawrence takes it back up. They call another travel. A lot of travel's been called in this one.
That's what it seems like, doesn't it? And out of the game comes Foster.
And in comes Younger. Oh, Maheras almost lost it there, but he doesn't. Ball on the wing. Passes it into Younger. Out to Ball again. Over to Decker, Maheras. And he's got it.
Drains the 3 from deep.
As they close in on that lead.
That puts them within 3. Here late in the third. Looks like Vista's just going to play out the clock and try and get the last shot
They
here.
want that last shot. Lawrence, I mean, that means you got to play tight defense here, and they do. Double team there. Passes
Over
it
the
out.
corner. He was wide
Got
open,
it.
Mosley. And he gets a hold. With 12.5 seconds left here in the third.
Let's see what they can do in this inbound play here. Making a sub. It's Maldondo's in.
Maldonado.
Excuse me. From 3, and he misses it.
Kelly for 3, it gets out. 5 seconds left.
It's going to stay on Vista's side here as Poudre taps it out. That was Younger. Monk's going to inbound it.
Out off of Lawrence, and this is a chance for
2.5 seconds to see if they can
there's a
get
chance for
anything done.
Poudre to tie up the game here possibly if they get a quick shot off. They need to find somebody to get open for them
This will be something if they can
and
make
pull one
something
off. Here comes 1 second.
Ball
Gets it
from
off.
3. Oh, so close there.
Just short, but is just not on the mark. And it is 31-34 heading into the fourth quarter here.
Very close.
It's a very close game. This will be interesting to see who can edge each other out.
We saw a great run in that third from Vista. Luckily, they were able to get a shot off the end there for Poudre to make it closer there at the end.
You know, if Poudre played it right, they really could have taken advantage of that last shot because they got him on the last shot, and you know, I think they just tried to inbound it a little or back a little too far, if you will. I think that if they would have maybe had somebody on the 3 and maybe just try and take a contested one, I think maybe you have a better chance versus trying to make a rush and shoot from way out deep.
Definitely.
But overall, this is a very good game. Here we go. It's going to be Poudre's ball here.
Ball's passing it in. Looks like it'll be an inbound play to McKernan.
here in the final quarter of play.
McKernan takes it up, hands it off to Ball.
Ball to Mijares. Mijares over to Addington. Addington up to
Foster
Foster.
at the top.
Foster's at the point.
Mijares.
Ball controlling.
Back to Addington to Mijares. McKernan from 3.
Oh, just off the front of the rim, but that had the right pacing on it. Out comes Rivera. Rivera passes it back to Lawrence, and he controls.
To Monk.
Monk controlling back to Lawrence. Defended by Mijares.
Monk again. Drives in.
Monk driving. Addington falls.
Back to Kelly
To Kelly for a wide open 3. And
in and
just
out.
misses that.
Oh, but they get the ball back. What a steal
Fantastic
there.
rebound from Maldonado. And they get the foul. Great hustle from Maldonado to get that ball. It's going to be Wolves' ball here. Just over 7 minutes left in the fourth. Shot from
Monk. 3. No foul on that.
No foul on the play, but he is knocked over. And up comes Lawrence. Or up comes Ball, excuse me. Ball controlling at the key.
Addington to Mijares. Back to Ball.
Here comes that point perimeter that they
McKernan.
keep. Addington was wide open in the corner over there, but they couldn't find him, and they just try and pass it a little too hard. Addington steps out of bounds. It's going to be Kelly inbounding here for the Wolves.
We've seen much better perimeter defense from Vista in the second half, I feel like. Trying to stop those threes.
I think they've noticed.
They have. It's been working, too. Able to get that lead at the end of the third.
Now Lawrence with it. Passing to Maldonado.
Maldonado back to Kelly. To Monk. Monk drives in. Gets stuck at the...
Kicks out to Lawrence. Lawrence over to Monk. Trying to find a play. Nobody's really open for him, and they're double teaming Lawrence
seeing
now.
tight defense here, and they got an open guy, Maldonado.
Maldonado was open
Can't get
right
the pass.
in the paint, but they couldn't get the pass through.
Ball
And
intercepts that pass there. Dribbles up the court to Foster. Gets stuck at the key.
Foster to
Mijares.
Mijares. Addington open in the corner. Let's see if he shoots. He does.
Addington from 3
and
and
off the
just
front
off.
of the rim. And he steps out of bounds trying to retrieve his ball, and it's going to be a Wolves ball.
Looks like they call a foul there. Looks like he pushed him.
Oh, wow.
That's huge for Poudre.
Here comes Mijares inbounding here. They're putting some tight D on
Mijares
McKernan.
the ball. Down to Cox. Back
Cox
up
to
to Ball.
for the 3.
Oh,
just off. They get
Foster
the
gets
rebound. Foster
puts it back up. Great play there by Foster.
Looks like they're pressing here. Mijares is pressing Lawrence here.
Playing tight D. Looks like he draws the foul on Mijares there. I mean, that was good hustle there.
Kelly controlling.
Out to Lawrence on the wing. Hands it off to
Maldonado to Kelly. Kelly trying to find a play. Out by the logo. Maldonado controlling. Defended by Cox.
Kelly.
Over to Kelly,
corner.
wide open from the corner.
And he's
that
on target.
That.
33-37 now.
Yeah. Scorekeeper seems like they're sleeping a little bit. Because it is the fourth quarter as well.
It's been a long game now.
And this is
Monk from
there.
3.
Monk.
Oh,
Just out. They get the rebound. Maldonado. Maldonado to Kelly.
Kelly.
Over to Lawrence. Lawrence thinks twice about shooting that. Looks like he was about to pull up and then maybe thought about it again and made the play back to Kelly. Now Kelly controlling over to Lawrence again. Lawrence driving. Gets the screen from Kelly.
Lawrence down low.
Keeps it inbounds. Good try. But here
Still
comes the ball on the fast break.
To Cox.
And he
Lays it. Oh,
the finger roll doesn't quite work out, but
McKernan gets the rebound, and the
puts it
putback
back.
is good.
McKernan having an outstanding game here. Clearly, we know he is one, if not the best player on Poudre. Here's Lawrence wide open for three, and he gets
and
that.
It's on target.
That's easy money for a guy like that, wide open at the point.
And we got a 5-point lead here by Vista with 4 minutes to go. Let's see if Poudre can do anything to bring it closer before it's too late.
Cox getting double teamed.
Maharas.
Fake pass over the ball.
Cox from the corner. Out to ball.
Ball
drives
controlling.
in. Gets
Puts
shot
it
up.
Just off the front of the rim. Controlled by Monk. And he's rushing up the field.
Ball's slow to get up there.
It looks like ball may be hurt. Or maybe just waiting for teammates to help him up. I'm not sure.
Might have had a bad landing there after that jumper.
May need a little bit of time to walk that off. 35-40 with just under 4 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Just a 5-point deficit from Poudre, as it looks like ball is getting stretched out over there by his coach.
I mean, that'd be a tough loss at the end.
Maybe
of the game
hurt
here.
a little bit. It seems like he's pointing to his hip, maybe. But it doesn't seem like he's doing great. As teams come back on the court here. Hopefully ball is all right. Hate to see players get hurt.
Especially in the first game back. I mean, it's always tough.
Looks like coach needs a little bit more time to consult his players. But it looks like ball is coming back on the court, so
that's good to see.
He will be playing. Puts it up, just off.
Monk gets the rebound. Puts it back up. Travel on the
called
play.
a travel on him.
That's a little surprising
Very
to me.
interesting. I didn't know.
So
I'm not
many
sure if I saw that one, but
so many travel calls in this game.
These refs are watching very intently.
Harris out to Cox. To Foster.
Foster taking his time.
Trying to find that open McKernan, but he's getting played tightly. He'll draw the foul there and shoot two.
Mosley is playing some very tough D on McKernan there, and it seems like it paid off for the Impalas as McKernan's going to get through here. Here comes the first shot. It's off the front of the rim.
Those aren't ones you want to miss here at the crunch time of the game, too.
Just over 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Gets the second one.
To cut it to a 4-point lead. If they could just play some solid defense and get a couple of nice rushes, they'll be back in the lead. But with the way Vista's playing right now, it seems like they've stepped up. They've woken up from the bus and from the springs. They are hot right now.
Lawrence,
and there's not much you can do to stop them.
Lawrence in the Puma shoes. Out to Monk. Monk up to Kelly. Kelly's trying to find an open man. They're playing tight man-to-man, though, on that perimeter. Back out to Kelly from three. Thinks about it. Passes to the corner instead.
They call it Vista ball.
Mosley's fouled on the play there.
Here's the timeout called by the Poudre and Impalas, it looks like. 36-40 with 2 minutes 40 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Poudre's going to have to have a better offense if they want to come back in this one, because Vista has been putting the D on them, and they've been laying it down. There's not much they could do right now. They are not playing to their full potential, I don't think. Because you saw the way they come out, but Vista has just been countering them with their perimeter defense. They figured out that they like to move it around the perimeter, and they've found out that if you can stop their perimeter movement, that's you kind of stop their whole game.
I mean, they came out hot. Poudre scored 17 points in the first quarter, which is almost half their points for the entire game. So, I mean, they've definitely been able to stop them. I mean, we've seen a large improvement by Vista coming out of half. I mean,
they must have had a good pep talk in the room.
Had the hammer thrown down on them. Something like that.
So inbounding, here's Monk.
Let's see what they're cooking up for this inbound play. Tight D.
Monk on the outside. Setting up the play. It's getting double teamed.
Double team.
They
Down
find
to Kelly. Finds Kelly. And he's able to get... Oh, no, it's in and out.
And he just misses there. That was a fantastic play. Great space to get open by Kelly. He just could not find the home. Could not find the home.
They call it Vista's ball after that jump. Tight D. Stays on Vista's side here, though. Great hustle by McKernan, though. Lawrence inbounds it.
Off his back.
Oh my, trick play there.
He gets the ball back.
Out
That's
to Kelly.
incredible.
Kelly's double teamed.
They're just trying to foul, it seems like.
Poudre just wants that ball back.
It's only 2 minutes and 14 seconds left here in the fourth.
4-point game.
Poudre and Vista Ridge 6 and 7 fouls respectively. And
they almost have it there.
Poudre's going to need to come out here with some points if they want to.
I'm loving the hustle by Poudre, though. Oh, they got a guy open in the paint. Oh,
Rivera was open calling for it, but nobody dished it to him.
Maldonado wasn't able to find that.
Call a block, and that's going to be a couple of free throws here for the Wolves.
This could be huge. This could be...
Maldonado looks like he's lining up to take the shots.
I mean, making both of these could very well mean they seal up the game. And he does get the first one.
Drains the first one. These free throws are crucial if you'd like to win. These are big 2 points, because that just takes away one of Poudre's rushes. With time winding down.
Misses the second one, though. Ball dribbles up the court. Let's see how he does after being shaken up a little bit. Out to McKernan in the corner from 3.
Gets stuffed a little bit.
No foul there.
No foul on the play.
Surprising, honestly.
Maldonado, they're playing some tough D on McKernan now. Now that they realize his potential.
He's open in the paint.
Maldonado's wide open in the paint.
7-point lead now. I mean, this almost
that almost puts the dagger in Poudre now. Unless they could play some solid D and keep shooting, but
McKernan drives in, he's fouled.
And he gets absolutely swatted. Wow, that was just almost disrespectful.
I wonder if they call it a shooting. Looks like they do.
Looks like Mr. Jeff Brubaker's a little upset with that no call on McKernan there. Which I would be too. I mean
that's huge.
That's a hand right in your face, and he fell on the shot. I mean, I figure there was at least some contact.
I mean, that would have been 3 shots too from the 3-point line.
Turning up for one, and he misses it. But
Missed
they get the rebound.
The rebound.
Keeps it in.
Pass the back end ball. Gets it. Drives in. Out to Mijares. McKernan from long range. Just off target.
And that's a foul.
They call a foul on Vista there.
Cox draws the foul. That's a good foul right there.
Cox will go to the line.
It's a good foul by Vista Ridge because you want to, you can get 2 points on one shot, but if you split it up into free throws, there's a chance you can miss, and then you get the ball back, and there's not much time left for them to really do anything. But he gets one.
Makes the first. That's huge for them.
Lining up for the second here. Drains it.
Makes both. Oh, and they get the ball back. Oh, huge play by McKernan there.
There's a possibility. Only down by 4 now. They just foul.
That's
as
big.
Vista Ridge takes a timeout here. Trying to
They shook them up
lose
there.
some of the momentum they've got here, but this is good for
I mean, they get it. You know, 1-3, you tie the game. That's huge for them. Just being down 7. Cox was able to make those 2 free throws, and quite a great steal by McKernan there. And he follows up with a great layup to get it into a closer.
(40-43) here with 55 seconds left on the clock.
I mean, for a second there, for a second there, it looks like Vista was just running away with it. But I mean, after those free throws and steal, I mean, Poudre's hopes of winning this game are very much alive.
Like Monk was arguing with the ref a little bit. Poudre has been taking some long timeouts. It always seems that the Wolves are ready before they are.
They want to take advantage of the
And I wonder if that's on purpose. Vista ball.
Tight D from McKernan there.
Looks like they're just pressing, trying to get the ball, but I feel like Vista's just they just want to hold on to it here. So they're going to need to start fouling. That's a good play by McKernan right there. And then hope he misses.
It's Monk headed to the line.
One of the Wolves' best shooters on the line. You don't like to see that for Poudre, but if you're Vista Ridge, you love this.
Vista plays all their players back.
Vista seems like they're just trying to protect the lead at this point. They're not interested in getting any more points. They just want to win this game with what they got.
Makes them both. Ball into McKernan, back to Ball. Ball dribbles up the court. Ball have to make a play here fast, just 40 seconds remaining. Out to Maharas. Back to McKernan. McKernan from long range 3. Just off target.
Front. 30 seconds left. Vista gets the ball.
Have to foul here.
Fouls him. They have to foul him at that point. And this could possibly be Poudre's last chance of getting points in this game. It seems like the Wolves may have just locked this game up. Five points in 31 seconds seems a little outrageous.
Kelly shooting free throws.
Gets the first one. Up by 6 now. 31 seconds left.
To shoot one more here. And he gets them both.
40-47, 30 seconds left here.
McKernan almost out there. Back to Ball. Playing tight D here from Vista. McKernan from top long range.
Deep.
Oh, and he's fouled there for sure.
Absolutely clogged.
That'll be 3 shots from the line.
And, Lawrence is holding his calf a little bit there. Does not look great for the Wolves, but he seems like he'll be okay. Gets the one. Kernan looking for that second one. Gets it.
Gets to a 5-point game here. Let's see if he can get it to 4.
Cox coming out. Addington coming in.
I mean, you make 3 of these, your chances are still alive. I mean, it's slim to win it, but
there's a possibility if you just foul and they miss. And he makes the third.
That's great. 3 for 3.
43-47 here.
Way to take advantage of that. I mean, if they can steal the ball here and get
working the baseline.
They got a foul. Oh, almost steals it.
Misses it. And this looks like it might be game. That puts the nail in the coffin there.
That almost seals it up.
43-49, 10 seconds left in the game.
Ball from long range. Foster gets the rebound.
Foster out to
McKernan from the corner. It's off. Foster gets the rebound again.
And with time winding down.
And that is game.
43 Poudre, 49 Wolves.
Great
the Wolves take the first game in this Gojo Tipoff Invitational. Thank you guys very much for tuning in. Coming up next will be Windsor versus Denver East. Stay tuned.